You know, I've been hearing a lot about food stamps, SNAP, EBT cards, WIC, AFDC. I've been hearing a lot about financial assistance lately in the news. Today, we're going to watch some videos about people that are dealing with food stamp issues. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe.
I mean, how else am I going to get to the grocery store if I don't drive my G-Wagon? Or I could take my Benz. I don't know. Which one should I take? People are so upset because I drive a Benz and I'm on food stamps.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? I get $2,700 in food stamps. And I pull up in that bitch with my fucking Benz, with my Louis bag. What are you going to do about it? I didn't know that you can't get EBT if you have nice cars. That's a first to me. I get so much EBT because I have 9 kids and I had a homeless woman move in with me and I added her to my case, which I now get $3,200 in food stamps because I added her. But I'm about to kick her out because I don't need her anymore. For the next 6 months, my food stamps are going to stay $3,200. They're not going to know if she's living here or not. Don't be upset at me, okay? I'm lazy. I live off the government. It's what I do. It's my career. So CELOs, don't hate, participate.
You know, I just want to let everyone know before you get angry or laugh, she could be completely joking. Who knows if she's even on food stamps, but if she is, that is a little enraging, don't you think? You and I work hard, we suffer, we have to go without at times, right? And it sounds to me like she's living good.
I know you didn't do any research before you typed that comment, because undocumented persons are not eligible for federally funded programs. They're not eligible for food stamps. They're not eligible for TANF, which is the cash assistance. They're not eligible for HUD or Section 8, which is housing assistance. They're not eligible for Medicaid, which is medical assistance. They're not eligible for Social Security, even though if they're working, they're paying into it automatically. So, ma'am, I'm going to need you to do some damn research before you open your mouth and look like an idiot again. See, it's a simple Google search away. Simple Google search away.
So this says in 1996, undocumented immigrants were considered ineligible for benefits. But I have a feeling that changed because it sounds like there's a lot of people around the country that were really upset. And I heard some outrageous stories about some undocumented workers here or people here that were getting like $5,000 in food stamps. If I heard wrong, if you know the real story, let us know down below.
Y'all, I'm sure you've seen that trending thing with that woman who left her receipt at the grocery store and had a EBT balance of over $13,000.
Damn.
And a cash
And that's
balance
crazy.
of $5,000. What do you think about that? We're all struggling to survive. But this woman who came here illegally is getting $13,000. More than that, 13 and a half in EBT.
If you guys can let me know how that happens, does somebody come here and they're in charge of 20 or 30 children and they get that as a lump sum from the government? How does somebody get that much payment? Or is that just a lady that's been saving her EBT up for a whole year? Let me know if you know.
At one point, we made $100 more a year than we needed to get on food stamps. $100 more. And we didn't get a single dime.
I had a buddy at work once and he was getting food stamps and I go, "Really? You qualify?" He goes, "Yeah, but guess how much I get?" He got $16. 1 6. What's the point of even writing out a check for 16 bucks or putting it on a card?
But these people are getting $13,500 in food stamps and $5,000 in cash assistance. Are you fed up yet? Are you fed up yet? Because I certainly am. My husband and I are fed up. What are you guys gonna do about it?
Probably nothing. Moving on.
Did you guys just pay Food stamp card? Yeah. Did you guys just pay somebody else's food stamp card?
If I did, what the fuck is it your business?
Excuse me. Food stamps are paid by taxes. I'm an American citizen.
Oh my God.
Tax-paying citizen.
Worry about your goddamn taxes.
My taxes are paying for your food.
No, your taxes is not. Bitch, get the fuck on.
This is my business.
Man, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm getting as much information as possible so that when the cops come, I can give it all to them.
Call the cops?
Not yet, but they're coming.
Bitch, I'm gonna give you a reason to fucking call the cops when I beat your ass in a minute. Quit worrying about my motherfucking business. Yo, quit fucking recording me.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Don't fucking hold me back, bitch. Let me tell you motherfucking something.
What?
This screams that it's staged, doesn't it? I think this is majorly staged.
Get that fucking camera going. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna have a reason for the cops to come out here.
Free country. We can do whatever the fuck we
Oh, a
want.
free
Get the fuck out of
country.
here.
Of course, I forgot. You guys are so used to taking everybody else's stuff. You just assume it's free. Somebody paid
Make
for it.
yourself useful. Take the card
You
back.
didn't pay for it, so why the fuck you want
My
it?
tax on anymore.
Make yourself useful. Take the cart back. Oh my God, this is an act, guys. This is staged. Think about it. They would be throwing blows.
My tax. You know what? It's alright. I got your license plate number.
No, bitch, you better not have over my goddamn dead body.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late.
Too late. Quit fucking recording me. Now fuck, I'm about to put my fucking hands all over her.
Just one more thing for me to get you arrested.
Yeah, it's gonna be one less ass whooping for your ass in a minute.
You don't want this. Get the fuck out.
Oh, I want this. See, 2 freeloaders get arrested. That's exactly what I want.
Right. You feel good about yourself?
Great.
You feel good about yourself?
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was great.
Then it's a scam of all motherfucking scams. These motherfucking scammers, how y'all find a way to take fucking food stamps off an EBT card? How the fuck did the government allow that shit? Okay, now y'all dead wrong. Now that's the definition of taking food out of a baby's mouth. And I'm not talking about the motherfuckers that sell the food stamps that don't even feed their kids. But for the people who really need to feed their kids, for the people that really need food stamps, how the fuck they going to the market, going to check out with the cashier to find $0 on their motherfucking stamps?
Now, is she talking about people finding a way to like skim your card and take your food stamp funding or money? Or is she talking about the government wage garnishing and taking back and lowering the balance? If you guys know, let me know, because it sounds to me like people are talking about getting scammed, but I don't know if they're just losing a balance or what.
Then they call in the welfare office, apparently. The representative, email them, whatever they use, Compass, to find out it's the newest fucking scam. These scammers then figured out a way to take food stamps off an EBT card. Y'all motherfuckers dead wrong for that. Y'all are dead wrong. Scandalous, baby, scandalous.
Okay, so apparently someone found a way to take away funds from EBT cards. And here's the EBT collector, just in time.
Story time. Y'all, today work was rough, okay? I work in customer service, kinda, sorta. I work with fraud, okay? People is getting a EBT collections, okay, where they owe money. Don't get mad at me because you are a criminal, okay? You committed fraud and you gotta pay the money back, okay?
True.
Don't get mad at me. Story time. This dude called and he was like, why I got this claim? I said, because something happened with EBT and you got to pay the money back. He said, it's not mine. I said, I understand, but it's associated with you. He said, you not going to tell me what I got to pay back. I said, sir, you don't have to pay it back if you don't want to. But either way, the government is going to get their money one way or the other, okay? Do what you do. Take how you want to take it, okay?
If she works for a federal agency and she's part of the customer service representation, I seriously doubt she gave an answer like that. You do whatever you want to do, sir. The government's going to come get you. I doubt it, but who knows? Maybe, I guess if you did work in that line of work, I guess you would get a bunch of calls like that. So I guess that makes sense. But I don't think she answered it that way.
I did my taxes yesterday. My tax refund I was getting back, it was a little over $21,000. I owe over $50,000 to the state of Michigan for that food stamps that...
Oh my God, could you imagine owing $50,000? Just the thought of it would make you lose a couple years off your life. Holy moly. If you're brave enough, what's the most you've ever been in debt? Let us know down below, only if you're brave enough.
That I received that I wasn't supposed to get, okay? It wasn't my fault. They were put on my card, so yes, I used them. The state is forcing me to pay back the last 12 months of food stamps that I have received for overpayment. My tax refund, the whole thing was taken. I told them I could do a payment plan. I could pay a couple hundred a month to get this caught up, and they take my whole refund. I was relying on that for my teeth, for a new car, because they're trying to force me to sell my BMW.
BMW?
So if you owe money, if you owe food stamps, they're gonna take your tax refund.
They're coming for you, and the food stamp money too. That is kind of scary.
The cops are at my fucking house right now.
Oh!
They decided to press charges for welfare fraud for me buying all those Walmart 12 packs and dumping them out for cash because I needed cash.
Yeah, so earlier I watched a video with this lady, and apparently she bought like a couple hundred cans of soda and dumped it all out for the 10 cents a can or something like that so she could convert it into some money. Weirdest thing ever.
Now they're outside my door and they have a warrant and they said they're gonna break down the door if I don't come out.
And she said, hold on, let me get my camera ready. I gotta do one last TikTok. How crazy.
For anybody that's going through this this month, whoever out here swiping these cards, you couldn't leave us nothing. You couldn't leave us nothing. Like, you just took all the baby's food. Like, all of it. Like, you said, fuck it. I'm taking it all. You dirty bitch.
Aww.
I went down there and told that lady at welfare. She giggled a little bit. I was like, bitch, I gotta laugh too. I gotta laugh just to keep from looking up the address, going to find whoever the store belongs to that's letting people swipe it, and taking them from behind the counter and saying, bitch, you better find my money.
So this is kind of a serious situation. I'm hoping that she's kind of joking, but she sounds a little bit serious there. If you're expecting $200, $300, $400 worth of funds on your EBT card to feed your family, and all of a sudden it's gone, that would make the blood boil, definitely. Unless it's one of those things where she took $100 and said, here's $200 worth of food stamps, only spend $200 because I have $400 on there. And then somebody just drained it down to $400. If you're selling your food stamps for cash, you probably deserve something like this happening.
But y'all better stop buying food stamps off of people, especially if y'all are doing this through text messages and stuff like that, and you really don't know this person, and you're sending your money, they're giving you their card and PIN number, like you meeting up with them, and then you're just going to get the groceries by yourself. I'm telling you right now, y'all better stop doing this. Now, see, I witnessed the tail end of this scenario in Walmart, and when I tell you, like, I wish I could have filmed it, but see, once she was throwing stuff and police and stuff was coming, absolutely not. Like I said, I have my kids, I left. Like, I came in on the tail end of it. She was throwing things and going nuts. Like, but this is so funny because this is like the second story I've heard where people are buying food stamps off of people. Like, you're supposed to, what they're doing is they're selling double. So they'll sell them for $600 and you get $300.
I think she means double the other way. You give them $100, you get $200 in food stamps. So if she's talking $300 and $600, you spend $300 cash, you get rewarded with $600 in food stamps. And then by the time you go to the store, she's already called in the card as being stolen, so you don't get anything. You end up causing a ruckus and getting arrested. I love this story.
They'll sell them for $50 and you get $25 worth of food stamps. That's what they're doing. But so far, like, people are doing this and they're not going with the person to get the food stamps. They're just letting them use their card. And then these people are reporting these cards stolen right after, or they're changing the PIN number right after. And then while you're grocery shopping, like it takes a while for you to finish getting your groceries and stuff like that, and you're grocery shopping and stuff like that, and you're checked. By the time you check out, you gonna have a problem if they're not right there and getting them groceries for you. Like I actually had a Lyft driver tell me she was trying to buy some food stamps and stuff off of this one lady, but she ended up, getting caught. So I'm just telling y'all, stay safe out there, like with that buying food stamp stuff, because it's getting really, really crazy. Like,
That is crazy. If you try to help somebody, you give them $80 for $100 in food stamps, at least you're trying to help them. But if you're trying to buy $100 worth of food stamps for $50, you probably deserve to get hustled. And this just goes to show you, crooks and criminals and the evil mind is genius. It's amazing what people come up with. Anyway, speaking of coming up with stuff, I hope you come up and hit the thumbs up button, and I hope you come back tomorrow and watch some more videos with me. I'll see you then.